Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon and today we're back with Enlisted News Weekly, in which we covered the Enlisted News of the week. And today's gonna be a short one because there's not a lot. But that said, there's still news for the week, especially with the new Battle Pass, the questions for the mods, more mods, and update 0.3.1.79. But that said, let's get started with the Enlisted News Weekly of this week. If you haven't liked, subscribe, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you like, subscribe, and join the Discord. But that said, let's get started. The first thing that we have for this week is apparently answering your questions about the modded editor. And during the last week, we launched Burning Sky, and we filled it with a mod portal, apparently. Basically, Enlisted just wants you to try it yourself, and they're answering some questions for content creators and other people who want to touch the mod. For example, is it possible to edit soldiers' looks, attachments? And sadly, a lot of these answers are currently no. That means that we cannot do anything. But that said, I think they are working on a way to do it. As the questions go on, we will eventually see even more questions that are harder to answer, like how does the parameters work, like team round score, team score cap, team score spawn cap cost, and other stuff like how do I make the team score deplete or adjust the speed of score depletion after capturing a neutral point in the conquest mode, stuff like that. All of them which are basically a few interesting questions about the mission editor. And yeah, but that's it for the mission editor. There's a lot of questions that will be answered, but honestly, they're not really that helpful in the sense that it doesn't really go over the basics, but at least Enlisted is telling you something. But that's it for the mission editor. Let's move on to the update 0.3.1.79. For update 0.3.1.79, it's going to be even more simpler than the mission editor in the sense that we only get 3 points. One of them is that practice mode vehicles for the latest campaigns for the Battle of Moscow, Battle of Berlin, Battle of Stalingrad campaigns have been added, so that means that vehicles such like the T-34 and the Tiger II IS-2s have been officially in the practice mode, so that's a good thing. Next, it is now impossible to dig under a tank or under the destroyed hull of armored vehicles, which is kind of interesting considering the fact that historically there have been sources that are able to confirm that people have literally dug under tanks to put landmines, anti-tank mines, stuff like that, but I don't know what's going on with Enlisted trying to make that impossible, honestly. Next, we fixed the bug in which it made it impossible to use stationary machine guns on areas of some maps. Honestly, these fixes, the first one is really like, why didn't you implement it further? The second one is, okay, it's not really that big of a problem unless it becomes a problem. And the third one is, why didn't you fix it earlier? But that's it. That's for update 0.3.1.79. Let's move on to this season's Battle Pass. And it's just going to be extremely simple. This season's Battle Pass has been extended. Honestly, that does not surprise anyone. But finally, let's move on to the Mod Digest. The final thing that we have as of this week is the Mod Digest, the first, and this is basically Enlisted giving some examples of some mods that the content creator community or the creator community have made. Mods such as a Halloween mod for Normandy and World War I mod made by FaceTag, which is honestly, that's pretty good. I honestly have to agree that this mod is pretty good. The Battle of Verdun basically is in the First World War that he made, and basically is honestly pretty good. I have nothing against it. It's very good. I highly suggest that you check it out. It's basically World War I. The only issue that I have after seeing it for some time are the uniforms, but honestly, that's just me picking too hard because you can't change the uniforms. But honestly, at least add British uniforms and make it the Somme. And 1918 is not the Battle of Verdun. I don't know who made that decision to put Verdun. In the entire trailer for FaceTag, he did not say a word about Verdun. I don't know why Enlisted is saying Verdun. For those that are wondering, Verdun is actually 1916, so I don't know why they've added Verdun, especially when the title of the entire World War I mod for Enlisted by FaceTag says 1918. Honestly, what the heck. Next, we basically have Normandy at Night by Chaos Shield. And basically it's just Normandy at night. Honestly, it's pretty grim, it's pretty good, and honestly just reminds me of Halloween. Next we have a sniper duel by Paramov95, and honestly, what can I say, it's a sniper duel. It's pretty good for snipers. And finally we have a rally by Forlorn Squad, and literally it's just a racetrack. Honestly, like, If you want to ask me about the mods, I think I'll answer it in this video. I think the mods did a pretty good job of introducing the mods, like giving us a lot of stuff that we didn't have. But honestly, like in terms of stuff, the mods didn't really give us how to mod. Like they didn't give us the basics, the ability to mod. But that's it. I don't know what to say. That's it for this week, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one. Now before you leave, I would like to thank you very much for watching this video. I would be honored if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, more videos are coming out, so it is a good idea to click on that notification button. Anyways, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.